Dillon Brooks is a character to say the least. He gets under your skin, is a physical and rugged player on the floor who seems to get tangled with the hosts of star players like Stephen Curry, James Harden, and Donovan Mitchell. His shot selection has taken his teams out of some games, and even his interviews have put him in hot water. Prior to 2023 NBA playoffs, he poked the bear and ended up dodging post-game interviews after the Grizzlies got blown out by 40 points in the eliminating Game 6. Afterwards, the Grizzlies said there was no circumstance in which Brooks would return to the team, but everything since then has proven just how much of a culture setter and impact player that he actually is. In Houston, he was practically ideal for a team led by Ime Udoka. He was someone who was going to out-hustle most, brought consistent physicality and effort on the defensive end each night, and was a tremendous veteran presence for the younger core of Rockets players. As a three-point shooter, Brooks was absolutely incredible in Houston, knocking down 39.7% of his threes last season on 6.3 attempts a game. He helped stretch the floor for the Rockets, taking 5.2 catch and shoot threes a game and converting on 40.9% of them, knocking down threes on kickout opportunities, receiving the ball after trailing in transition, cutting out more of those long twos that he attempted in Memphis, and was bailing the Houston Rockets out on some dead possessions. He was attacking closeouts and attacking the rim. He was actually a really underrated mid-range shooter, being able to create some space and hit sidestep and turnaround jumpers and knocking down 45.9% of those attempts. And he was great defensively, being a hound of an on-ball defender. He had great positional versatility, had relentless effort and activity on the floor, brought great physicality, had the ability to stay in front of defenders, and had great discipline on the floor, hardly being out of position or biting for pump fakes. This season, he's building upon what was a good season in Houston last year. He's taking the most shots per game in his career in Phoenix after the Kevin Durant trade at 17 a game, and has taken a dip in efficiency with more responsibilities in the offense and flying up the offensive pecking order. However, he's averaging a career high 21 points per game and 1.8 steals a game. His self-creation ability has been on display this season. He's hitting 52% of his mid-range jumpers, is making 38% of his pull-up threes, and is averaging 22.6 points per game over his last 5 games. He's most suitable as a 3-and-D role player than someone who's going to be one of your top 3 options on a contending team, but that's perfectly fine. He's shown to be a culture setter for the Memphis Grizzlies and Houston Rockets, and has even shown to make a massive difference for the Phoenix Suns, as they sit about 500 when people had really minimal expectations for this team heading into this season. With that being said, be sure to let me know your thoughts on Dillon Brooks in the comments section down below. How much of an impact player do you think he actually is? What is your favorite aspect of his game? And what do you feel about his adjusted role with the Phoenix Suns, where he's taking more initiative in the offense? Let me know in the comments section down below. Be sure to check out my last video on Derek Queen. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out more content on this channel. Hope to see you on the next one, and stay tuned.